Hey guys, week 1, the assignment is here. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things this week. I'm gonna post a couple videos. So InDesign, get excited. This is gold. I'm going to show you how to set up an InDesign document today. And there are a number of learning outcomes that we hope to achieve. So let's get going. The focus today is going to be setting up your InDesign document, a number of things associated with that, and also learning about grids and grid systems. So I've actually posted a reading about this and a quiz. But basically, this is a great book to have if you're interested in seriously pursuing graphic design, or if you just have an interest in building structures in a 2D platform. So for example, essentially what this book does is they take, in the beginning at least, a number of set objects here, and then the author restructures them in all kinds of different ways to learn about hierarchy, how to work within the grid system, and a number of other things. So there's that. So let's go to InDesign. Okay. So first we're going to go File, New, Document. And we're going to set it at inches. And I think I want this document to be 9 by 9. So one assignment that I'm going to ask you to do is to create a mood board about mid-century modern chairs, and generally mid-century modern art period. Just, you know, if you can get to a library, that would be great. But you can also do internet search and pull all those images together into an InDesign document. Someone shouting in the background. So this is our new document setup, or window rather. These are all the different sizes we can do here. There are points, pixels, inches, millimeters, centimeters, ciceros, whatever these are. And I think I said pixels and points, and picas. Picas is the one I missed. So anyway, these are important to know. I also have a really cool ruler I can show you. Well, change of plans. Ruler is hiding somewhere in that drawer. So we'll come back to that fancy graphic design ruler later. Don't let me forget. So for today, we're going to set this in inches, and I'm going to say 9 inches by 9 inches. This is width. This is the name of your document, so we can call this mood board. Mid-century modern. And let's put my name. So if you put your name on it, then we know it's by you. Then this is, okay, width, the units, the height. So you can change these things. If you don't change them, it's gonna set to either letter size or the last thing that you did. This is orientation. So we have portrait and landscape. Portrait is the vertical, and this is horizontal. Landscape, facing pages. So this would be in the situation where you wanted to make a booklet or a book, or maybe a brochure, newsletter. Newsletter might be like you open it, something like that. For this project, we're going to turn off facing pages because we don't want it to have facing pages. Columns, I'm going to leave this for now. We're going to set this up separately. Margins, let's do 0.25. 0.25. Actually, we can just click this, make all settings the same, and they'll all go to the same. And it seemed to have changed, but then you can see that these are a united front. If you turn that off, then you can set them separately. Okay, bleed and slug, we're going to leave that for now. The bleed is around the edge of the page immediately. So when you send it to the printer, you want to include bleed. So when the printer cuts the page, if you have stuff going right up to the edge of the page, to the edge of the margins, and it's going off the page, then you might lose that color if you don't include bleed. So I'll show you. Slug is for special printer marks. So I think we're going to use that today, but not now. I'm going to show you that separately. And we can preview it. And then you look over here and you have a document there. So let's say create. Oh, before I exit out of this, you can click through here. Apparently this is things that you've saved from Adobe InDesign templates that are online. Adobe stock sells templates if you wanted to download something. If we click here, this is print, letter, legal, and tabloid. This you can change to inches. This didn't change to inches, but that's okay. Web, let's click here. You can see these are some standard web sizes. This is A4. And this is mobile. So you can see that's the mobile size, iPhone, another iPhone for all the different iPhones. So there's lots and lots of stuff you can do. And now I've ruined it. All right, so let's set this back inches, 9, 9, facing pages, columns 1, and we're going to turn this back down to 0.25. Great. Go. I'm going to stop recording and post a new video if I can make that happen. Okay.